Hey friends, it's Ayesha at Youngspapercreations. How are you guys doing? I thought I'd come on and complete one or two pockets for this lovely journal that I'm about to start decorating. It is another writing journals. All of my journals are writing journals because I believe that journaling, note-taking, whatever it is that you do, it is important. It just reinforces whatever we have going on in our minds or hearts. And if you don't plan or write anything down, sooner or later, if you're not mindful, it goes. So I want to create a pocket on the inner page cover. And so this is the cover with these two lovely vintage looking ladies. I thought this would be great. It's light, colorful, blends nicely with this, and will coordinate nicely with whatever else I have to go into the pockets later on. So I'm gonna cut here and probably give it a 4 by 6 inch pocket, maybe 4.5. I have to double check with my pocket to make sure it's correct. So just a little bit less than 6. If you create journals or anything like that, you know that sometimes if you're not sure in your measurements, you can overcut. Isn't that the worst, to overcut? No fun. And I was able to get this lovely bottle, the Sugar Bell, Sweet Sugar Bell. I forgot the name of the subscriber who suggested this, but if you look on, you'll see some of the ladies using it. Quite lovely. I don't think the squeezing is that much better sometimes, but the fact that the tip is so tiny, it's better than using the tip that the Fibertac or the 3-in-1 comes with. For me, that's the selling point. The slim tip, which doesn't get all of my glue all over the place. So yeah, once you have your once you finish bounding your journals, like sewing in the signatures, the next step is, for me, getting the pockets down. Once the pockets are down, then I start with the other decorating. And sometimes I like to go ahead and put a few things in the pocket just so that it shapes whatever I'm making, so that these extra writing opportunities goes nicely into my pockets. So my pockets are not bulky. They're just slim enough to hold, you know, probably maximum 5 pieces of extra writing. So there you go. So that's one pocket down. I like that. And I'll do one more. This one, I think I want to make a belly band using this. This is wallpaper. And so I'm going to go once again and measure that. I will measure twice. I always try to cut a little bit more than I need. Belly band, Ayesha, belly band. Okay. I'm forgetting already what it is that I'm doing. Okay. So 5 1/4, and I cut 6. So let's take that down a little bit more. I'll make my pocket about a 3 1/4 in width. go 5.5. So I'll measure 3 times. And, oh, here it is. So let's see. I need to cut off just a little bit more. Just a tad. So yeah, you guys get to see my flip-through journals, but oftentimes you don't get, more than not, you don't get to see me actually create my journals to work in them, which is unfortunate because every single day I create journals, but I don't come online and show them as I create them. So for this year, I will try to do that a little bit more. It's just that I work faster when I'm not online, because I'm just grabbing and moving and grooving. So this will be my belly band. I think I like it, unless I want to put it someplace else. So sometimes you have to flip through and look, and because you want everything to be just right. I like this as well. This is perfect. It just goes so nicely. Okay, change of plans. There you go. I love this. Change of plans. So this is the fun part. So when you're creating the journals, they take on a life of their own. Sometimes I meant to do one thing, I aim to do one thing, and then I end up doing something totally different. It's like that old gentleman in the fairy tale story creating his son Pinocchio out of wood, right? You're just creating and creating, and it takes on a life of its own. Now, I don't know why I thought of Pinocchio and creating, but he did create. All right. So you basically just add your band from one corner to the other. Hold it a little. This is fiber tack, so it will stay down nice and strong. It's not gonna go anywhere, but you first want to make sure that you get it on properly. And so sometimes I get creative in holding something against my pocket corner just for 5 seconds or so. Make sure it's flush in the corners because you want to capture your corners. You don't want your pockets to embarrass you when someone has their journal. I prefer to take the time to ensure that my pockets are down as strong as possible so that the lifespan of my journals are strong. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I created 2 pockets, this inner one and this one here, and I will come back on and work on some more. So this is the journal that I'm creating. I'm not sure yet if I'll do frills on the sides or anything, but we're gonna work on this, okay? I want to thank you. This is Ayesha at Youngspapercreations. Be blessed, guys. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.